High energy pellet.
This test chamber includes apparatus that will launch Aperture Science high-energy pellets. As part of a required test protocol, we must inform you that the Aperture Science high-energy pellets may cause mechanical failures to the test vehicles, such as complete vaporization. Due to the durability specifications of roadway convertible planks, the high-energy pellet will rebound from their surface. Some testing apparatus can be activated when an energy pellet enters its connected energy pellet catcher.
Okay, test mode allows you to test your bridges. Yep. Okay, Wander, have you played Portal? Yes or no? Yes, I've played Portal 1 on my channel before. No, Portal 2 co-op on my channel with Shell before. And I have played both Portal 1 and 2 in college. I guess really on release for both of the games. Let's see, please watch someone else's gameplay bit. No. Why should I ever have to watch anybody else for these things? I'd rather make really stupid creations of my own than watch somebody else's video. Alright, I don't entirely know if this is gonna work. Right now, all I want to do is just, Alright, so far so good. All we need to do is... Okay. Figure out how the heck we're going to suspend a bridge across this. I guess it might not be so bad. Keeping this stable is going to be a problem. Yeah, the only time I'd ever watch anybody else's video, especially for a game like this, is if I'm, like, really and truly stuck. Which I'm not. I'm actually, as far as I'm concerned, I'm actually doing pretty well. Even though I'm, like, I'm sure certain other YouTubers who have more of an engineering background are acing this game, like, 10 times over in the time that it takes me to do one level. I'm not them, and I don't need to be them. I just need to be me. I need to make dumb things. Plus, honestly, if I watch somebody else play, I usually end up, like, kind of starting to copy their designs, and that's something that I absolutely do not want to do ever. Because it makes me feel creatively bankrupt. It makes me feel like I'm not creating the content. And I wanna be making content for me. It's like if you were to, whoops. It's like if you were to be a musician that's heavily inspired by Linkin Park and all of your music sounds like Linkin Park. Are you a musician for you, or are you just a Linkin Park clone? I know it's not exactly a, I know that's not exactly the right way to describe it. But, that's the easiest way I can put it. Okay, so this is a little sketchy. As long as they don't come too fast, we'll be okay. But in the sense of durability, let's add a little bit more. Like, I don't mean to sound rude with the whole, like, no thing. It's just like, imagine you're doing math problems. You get the math problem right, but the teacher comes over and is like, well, you should go look at, like, Jim's math homework and see how he did it better than you. And it's like, what? No. I don't want to do that. Let's see. But I watch someone if they made something leagues dumber. The only time I'd watch anybody for this game would actually be if they're the only time I'd watch somebody for this would actually be if once I'm done and I have no more reason to play it, and they do, like, interesting things. Like, if people send me, like, gifs of how people do things in, like, $5, I'd be really impressed. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a messy situation. Because we have to get these orbs. How the... Okay. Huh. So we have to get the orbs up. Be nice if I could actually do like a copy-paste symmetry mode. Can I do test? Okay, let's build. I think I need to extend this over as far as it'll go. Unfortunately, the blueprint is not super obvious. Dang it. Maybe we want to bring it in a little. Maybe if these are, like, directly down. Okay, test. Unfortunately, this game has, like, kind of this weird grid system. Huh. Okay, so I got it at the correct angles. Now all I have to do is angle them in, it looks like. Okay. I'm just trying to get these orbs to do what I want. After that, I'll figure out how the hell... Dang it. How the hell I'm gonna get my, my car across. Because I have to do that. Pretty much no matter what. How the unholy button are you supposed to do this? Because not... Oh, jeez. Yeah, not only do I have to get the bridge across... I don't know. This is Problem Town. Because that's just gonna fall. Oh, because it didn't connect. Okay. It's not going to fall this time, but it looks awful. Let's drive. Oh, right. I guess worst comes to worst, all I have to do is maybe just build one of my braces. Okay, hold on. Let's test. Where do these orbs bounce off of? Okay, so that's pretty much the bare minimum of what I can do. Okay, let's see if this new and improved ramp is good enough. It might actually be. I just have to connect this. Let's see, because we've got that guy. This is all connected. And we're good. Okay. This is awkward. But it works. Okay. I've been told this game isn't that good, but I don't believe them. What do you think? I actually kind of like it. It's messy because it's complicated. So like in this case, this one is like a wild leap in difficulty over the previous ones. Because not only did I have to get the things into the target correctly, let's build. I'm just gonna save this construction. Just in case I ever have to do this one again. It'd be really nice if I could actually save it permanently so other people could find it, but still. Hey! It's the end of day 2. They're giving me... No, that's not a portal gun. Oh, it's a security cam. Why are they giving me a security camera? Congratulations! As a former trainee chief custodian apprentice, you are now entitled to food and artificial sunlight. What? Additionally, you'll be enrolled in our continued testing program. Wow! Okay, back and forth. Click to start. Let's see. So we have... I mean, this isn't so bad. Looks like a pain in the ass, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. See if this works. But yeah, I actually like this better than Polybridge, because there's no limited parts or anything like that. It's just a matter of... Yeah, it's not like Polybridge, where, where you had limited parts or money. You can do whatever you want, as much as you want, and with, like, few, if any, like, limitations. The main issues are just, the puzzles are harder than most other, like, Bridge Constructor clones. So, like, I would say so far I've been challenged more on this because the puzzles are hard, and not because of, like, you know, bizarre scarcity limitations on resources. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Nice part is, this thing effectively just becomes the crazed double-decker bridge setup. Which is either going to crumble under its own weight very fast, or work perfectly fine. I mean, we've got a lot of connection points here. And this is where I realize that I've done something wrong. Well, it's holding together, so that's good. I also like the music for this game. Like, a lot. It's nice to listen to. Oh, we're good. All we have to do is send 10 things at the same time. I guess I should probably actually use some cables, but I don't think I need to here. It gets a bit wiggly here and there, but this worked out great. Okay, next level. Let's see. Click to start. So we've got... Huh. How? Oh. I see how it works. There's just that moment of just pure confusion when I looked at this one. I was like, how am I even supposed to ever do this? The answer is actually it's a lot more simple. Because I was really curious how I'm supposed to get up to that orange bit, and there's no connection points on the upper area. So, like, on first look, this thing looks impossible. On second look, it's actually a little easier. Okay, and we want to brace the heck out of it. Because it is, well, bad. Okay. Do we... I don't actually know if I need to go down here. But there's kind of no reason not to. Instead of being bizarrely stubborn about nothing. Let's see. Can I move any of these? Nope, not really. Test. Well, it sags a bit. Let's just hope it's enough. So this is actually their... Oh, I can't do that. Okay. So frustratingly, I think I actually have to sabotage it a little bit. Went off the jump too fast. Okay. Huh. Okay, maybe not. Huh. Let's see, you can also do it by looping the speed gel multiple times. Can you? I don't know if... Wait. Sure. Screw it. Let's try that. That might actually work better than this. This seems like a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go back to build. I gotta get 8 through here somehow. Gonna be totally honest, doesn't seem very possible. We're gonna try it anyway. This is probably going to be a horrible, horrible mess. I cannot believe this is functional. Wow. This actually looks really cool. We didn't even lose a single guy. Like, I honestly thought this was going to have some serious failure rate here. But that actually worked incredibly well. Nice. Okay.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Propeller beanies and suspenders are now available in the recreational area.
Sweet.
To proceed with the next test, please twirl your beanie propeller while balancing on one leg. For safety, turn a little more toward the security camera. Yes, just like that.
Okay, so we have... Let's just drive. What happens? So this puts that up. So we have to... I mean, do we have to do any of... Oh... Yes. I don't know if I have to get the lower one, though. The lower one might not be necessary. Might not be. Who knows? Okay. So we're just going to connect these here. Let's see. I guess I can add more structural supports everywhere. Again, no resource scarcity makes it a little bit easier. So this... Oh! Oh, okay. So... That's... Okay. This is different. Yeah, it's a crisscross situation. Okay, so let's undo that. I don't think this is going to work. This certainly isn't going to work. I probably have to angle this one up a little bit. Okay. Well, that worked. We might actually be able to do this in... I was going to say one shot. But we might actually be able to do this in a fairly short period of time. Let's make sure this is structurally sound instead of trying to be frugal here. Because again, no real point in it. Yeah, this game's a little bit simpler than Polybridge 2. Mechanically, I'm floored that we're only using 2 parts for this entire thing. That just feels kind of insane to me. Let's see. Now what I can do is extend that up a little bit. I don't actually know if this is going to work. It's probably wasteful. And somehow there's only one person attached to that, but they lose two. Okay. So let's build for a second. See if I can... Let's try that. Part of it is I want to kind of proof this for the Convoy. But I don't entirely know if I can. Well, let's try it now. And we'll find out very quickly if this is broke shit. Yeah, it's broke shit. Okay, so I need that. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's easier than I'm giving it credit for. Maybe all I have to do is just put that up. And then connect everything. More bridges. More bridge bits. Not enough bridge bits. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. Okay, it's janky smooth. I bet actually using some cabling here would probably solve the problem. But at the same time, I'm kind of enamored with just making this horror machine. Convoy! Let's see how it goes. Huh. This worked earlier. Why does it not work now? It's because I didn't... It's somehow I clicked that one off. Okay, let's test this again. It's so jiggly wiggly. Problem is, if we have multiple, this might be a problem. Well, screw it, Convoy. Okay. Come on, belief in self. Damn it. So it works for the first one, but the time delay becomes a problem. Can I just, like, select all? I don't know if I'm going to be able to convoy this one. Because of the inherent timing of it. Yeah, not even half. Yeah, it's got to be faster. The right side is fine. It's this middle side that needs help. Okay. Let's see. Right, we need cables for this. I almost kind of wish you could freeze the bridge in place. Okay. So that actually almost worked. Yeah, I need a gap no matter what. Let's see. But yeah, I think I overcomplicated my monstrosity. Alright, this is looking a little bit better. Alright. Hopefully that'll work. Because the thing is, I can't have them slowing any of them down. Okay, so it works up until it breaks. So all I need to do now is just make this stable. Because it was fine until the whole thing started crumbling on me. Which means, get rid of the cables. Replace with struts. You know what this bridge needs? More struts. When it's got more struts, okay. Then once you have the more struts, then you're good. Except for what you really need at that point is yet more struts. And then once you have yet more struts, well, then you're good. But, if you want to play it safe, more struts. And then, once you have all of the struts, then you go conquer Mars and get more struts. And then you're good. And then if you're really having strut problems, you go dig up Michael Jackson's corpse. And you steal his powers. And you've got enough struts. At that point, you may have too many struts. Too many struts. It's inconceivable, I know. But sometimes, it's just a thing. There we go. Got it.